In order to prove disability for either Social Security disability insurance or supplemental security income, the Social Security Administration has established a 5-step process. You go from one step to another until your claim is either approved or denied. At step 1, Social Security determines whether or not you're working. They use something called substantial gainful activity to determine that. That amount is about $1,100 a month for 2017. If you are working and there's no exception that applies, your claim will be denied at step 1. At step 2, you have to have a medically determinable impairment that is severe and is expected to last for a year or is expected to result in death. If you don't have a medically determinable impairment, your claim will be denied at step 2. At step 3, the Social Security Administration will compare your conditions and your medical records to the listings of impairments. The listing of impairments is a list maintained by Social Security that says if you meet these very specific criteria, you are disabled. If you meet a listing or medically equal a listing, your claim will be approved. If you don't meet a listing or medically equal a listing, your claim could still be approved and you go on to step 4. Before step 4, the judge determines your residual functioning capacity, or RFC. Your RFC is what you are capable of doing, both physically and mentally, despite all of your problems and all of the limits caused by your conditions. At step 4, the Social Security Administration will compare your RFC to the work you've done in the last 15 years. If you're capable of still performing the work you've done in the last 15 years, which Social Security calls your past relevant work, your claim will be denied. This is true even if you can't perform the job as you actually performed it, but you could still perform it the way it's performed in the national economy. If you can't perform your past work, you move on to step 5. At step 5, the Social Security Administration will determine whether or not there is other work that you can perform with your RFC. If there's no other work that you can perform in the national economy, then your claim can be approved at step 5. If you can still perform other work, your claim will still be denied. After going through all 5 steps of the sequential evaluation process, your claim will either be approved or denied. If your claim is denied, there still might be a possibility to appeal down the road. A Social Security lawyer like us here at Green & Greenberg know the 5-step process, and we can help you identify issues before they become a problem for your claim.